Up top and just that, you know it's DUTCHdinero. You're represented for DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe. Tell your friend them about Yasso, cause a Yasso, nice. Yes, my fam, hit me up in the comment box right now. That one here, nice. That one here, exciting. A Yasso, nice. Yeah, man. Look here now, my fam. You remember Richie Stephens? Yeah, man, Richie Stephens, man, one of the dancehall prominent artists, you know what I mean, who doing it from the 90s, coming straight up. You know what I mean? And, you know, Richie Stephens, I think he went to Italy. Is it Italy? Yeah, man, I think it's Italy. Richie Stephens went and spent some time in Italy, you know. Yeah, man, I think it's Italy, man. I got to do some more research on that and tell you a little more on that. But he brought reggae music to Italy. You know what I mean? And was doing well there. You know what I mean? But he came back to visit us here in Jamaica as a Jamaican. And, you know, feel so reignited, so reunited that I don't think he left since he came back. You know what I mean? So, Richie Stephens returns to gymnastics roots, physically fit. I could go down in night and hear where Richie Stephens are going with my family. Collaborated, celebrated reggae music ambassador, singer and songwriter Richie Stephens has been pulling on some of his youthful physical routines such as gymnastics to help him get through the COVID pandemic. Stephens and many entertainers have been fully engaged since the pandemic hit. Have not been fully engaged since the pandemic hit, more than a year ago, resulting in widespread dislocation in the industry. With time on his hands and the desire to remain fit, the 54-year-old Savannah Lamar born artist has rekindled his youthful passion for agility and acrobatics, which for the most part were sidelined for some time. Throughout my teenage life in my 20s to 30s, I was very active and always into physical fitness, from riding my unicycle to doing backflips and somersaults, he told the team. However, when I reached a certain age, about 21 years old, that's when I got a break in the music business. Then, with my music life and the busy schedule, I started doing less and less gymnastics, even though I still keep up with exercises. By the time he approached his 40s, Stephens said that he had stopped thinking about practicing gymnastics routines, which he said were inspired by what he and his friends saw in action movies. In my community, you had to be physically fit, or else the girls don't see you at all. That's what introduced me to fitness originally. You either had to play football or cricket, and you have to can dance. I myself used to be in a dance group, and what created the edge is we started with gymnastics even while we weren't trained formally. half the things we tried were a big risk, but it was always done right. Luckily, I never saw anything bad happening to any of my friends or me. The downtime presented by the COVID-19 pandemic has made it easier for him to challenge himself to reconnect with his youthful passion. I started practicing my handstand and said to myself, I'd love to do a backflip again. Stephens shared, adding that he had not done a backflip since 1989 or 1990. But after one session in training, it came right back to me. That's the one my fans would have seen me post online last week. While COVID-19 has resulted in significant upheaval, the winner singer-songwriter has found some good in his current circumstances. This is some good in it as well, because when the COVID-19 strike, I decided, all right, I am not going to sit here and frustrate myself. I'm just going to keep the frustration away and give me a sense of purpose. So I'm training for life, he said. Up top and just that, you know, it's DUTCHdinero here representing for DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe. Tell your friend them about Yasso, cause a Yasso, nice. Hit me up in the comment box, before. Make me know what you think about that one here, Richie Stephens. A backflip at age 20, age 54. Richie Stephens a backflip. Something we not do since from 1989. 1990s. Richie Stephens do a backflip because Richie Stephens normally watch them action movie there. You know them watch them action movie, and when them watch the action movie, them play a gun war out tight. Them watch action movie, them play hide and seek out tight. Them watch action movie, them play dolly house out tight. You know what I mean? And them watch action movie and play Karachi. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And them watch them action movie play Karachi out tight. So you know with Karachi comes a lot of gymnastics. You know what I mean? So Richie Stephens now influenced by action movie. You know what I mean? That's he started to do gymnastics. You know what I mean? And they had a dance group now where he was involved in the dance group. Right? He was one of the members of the dance group. And whenever time now they're going to do like a dance competition, you don't know how the something set up. You know, so the man will come out with some gymnastics. Always I go have the edge, because you always I go pay a keen eye wanting to see what's coming next. You know what I mean? So it can't get boring as long as you show up your gymnastic skills. You know what I mean? So him say him always have the edge. Him say where him come from, Savannah Lamar. You know what I mean? Him say where him come from, Asav. Girls love when man fit. So him always have to try to stay physically fit. You know what I mean? The girls them love the athletics man them. The man them will play football. The man them will play cricket. You know what I mean? The man them will dance. You know what I mean? So him have to keep in the line now in order to know say well, him is a girl's man. You know what I mean? Or a girl's favorite. You know what I mean? But him say since him get a break in a dance hall now at age 21, right? Gymnastics just take time a drift. him gymnastic skills just take time and a drift, because when you check it now, him have more and more shows that come up. I remember we talking about Richie Stephens, you know what I mean, he's a hot artist, you know what I mean, and he's an artist who break away hot, you know what I mean. So, you know, so we're talking about none other than Richie Stephens. So when him get the break in dancehall now, the music now start to take away from him leisure activities, you know what I mean. So now that the pandemic hits now, he started to think that, you know, that I should do some gymnastics. Yeah, man, me should have try to get fit again, you know, and try to remain fit, you know. Because, you know, as an artist still, you know, you have to maintain a level of fitness, you know. As an artist, it's better for you to go in the gym and try to maintain a certain level of fitness, because you need that as an artist, you know what I mean. You know, easy if you just stand up and sing for 5-6 hours, you know what I mean, without keeping your body physically fit, you know what I mean. And you know, so most artists, them drink hard and them smoke heavily. So, them have to try to use the gym now to keep the level of immunity there, you know what I mean. So, when you check it out now, him now as an artist, try to remain, keep fit. But during the pandemic now, him say, you know what, I'll take this thing excessive, back to the excessive level where it was. You know what I mean? So him start now to practice him gymnastics. You know what I mean? Backflip when he not do how much years ago. You know what I mean? Him pick up back and say, alright, you know what? Pick up back my black belt and put on my black belt. You know what I mean? And when him put on back a black belt, he start to backflip again. Backflip on stage at that. So you know some professional backflip. Richie Stephens are going with my fam. You need to go check it out, because I have some videos also where I do backflip, I practice backflip. You know what I mean? Chano. Life full of fun and laughter sometimes, eh? Yeah, man, it's good when you can keep up with your childish activities them. You know what I mean? Or your childhood activities them during your older age, because at age 54, you know what I mean, if you not be a professional in gymnastics and backflipping, wow, that's cool. Yeah, man, that was cool. So, my fam, hit me up in the comment box. Let me know what you think about Richie Stephens backflipping, you know what I mean, and picking up back his gymnastic skills, trying to stay physically fit. You try to stay physically fit. How much hours you spend at gym a day? You know what I mean? You do your regular 15 minutes exercise daily. You know what I mean? Oh, you and exercising keeping up. Because remember, you have to stay fit too, you know. Yeah, man, you have to stay fit too, man, because of COVID time now, you know, pandemic time now, you know, so you have to try to stay fit. So how you been keeping up with your physical activities trying to stay fit? What do you do for exercise? Hit me up in the comment box. Let me know what you think about that one, yeah. Let me know what you do for exercise. And how much time a day you spend on exercising. Right? Up top.